is Maoshan is a great friend to our STEM education program. She visited us in the STEM CASP course, and she also visited us at the design thinking course. In design thinking, we developed something together to help rescue the homeless cats and dogs last year. Maoshan is actually there a month ago when this whole exhibition idea was firstly conceived. So she's a witness of the marvelous work of our students today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me both last year and this year actually. And I didn't plan to show any slides just originally, but I came from another talk earlier today in high school in the far north, and I just thought I could show something that extends from what Professor Chen Si just said on picture books, not just as a language learning tool, but also a great cultural related education window, I would say. So a short introduction, most of the students know I'm a picture book illustrator and writer, and most of the books I write are based in Hong Kong. Actually, all of the books I write is set in Hong Kong. And the reason why I do that, which most of the students here have heard before, is because I feel like in our era, everybody grew up watching like Japanese animation, Totoro or Doraemon. And then I felt like, or if you read books, you would read books that have that are based in the West. So people grew up in snowing places or big houses. And I felt like for children in Hong Kong, we don't see our own culture, our own streets, fishbowl. We have a very nice culture and environment, so I really wanted to include those into our books. But what I wanted to say today, though, wanted to show a little bit of pictures, so it's not as boring, but what I really wanted to say is I'm always really inspired when I come here to Logan's class, and every year, last year and this year, it's like you see something so refreshing that you in Hong Kong nowadays, you always think that schools are boring and they just do tests and exams. But I feel like here you see a seed where a possibility where teaching can be different and it can be fun. Even I'm not a science person. I did fall when I was in Hong Kong high school. But here you really feel that even though the students tell me in Logan's class there are like too much homework, it's very difficult and determined, they're all very thankful. They feel like they are excited, they learn something new, they're exposed to a whole new world. So yeah, so basically every year I feel so inspired here, and I think the students' work also. It always surprises me. It's such a short time, and I feel like maybe a lot of science teacher has not thought of teaching science with picture books in the past. But Logan showed the students that it is possible that you can use picture books to teach something that seems very scientific, factual, but in a very interesting way. So thank you very much for having me. It's such a pleasure every year. Thank you.
Thank you very much.